Welcome to Stacey J Studio. Thank you for popping in today. I hope you subscribe, like, and share, just to let me know you care. Yeah. Welcome to Stacey J Studio.
Hi, I'm Stacey J and this is my studio. I'd like to welcome you back, or welcome you if you're here for the first time. Now, you might not remember me. It's been a while. It's been a good 7 days since I was last on the screen. Not intentional at all. Been extremely busy. Well, the 1st of January, we had friends come over. So whatever I videoed on that day definitely didn't get put anywhere. And then the 2nd of January, I had a good friend from Sydney come over and she stayed the night. She was picking up her daughter from the airport the next day. So that was another day out. Then the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and yesterday I was busy. In a good way, right? I'm very tired. Not tired. Well, my legs have been a bit tired. I've been doing, one day I did 20,000 steps and I went for a walk that morning. So I did 10,000 steps. 10,000 steps alone in the studio. Now there is a big thing for me to show you. A few of you already know. I have got more, I don't know if you can see the difference actually. Currently you're looking at a blank wall with some sewing machines on it. That's all I'm going to say about that. But there, I will probably stick some fast forward footage in there so that you guys can look at it a little later. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cap on a few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about for the last 7 days. So first, I want to start with my make 9's. Now, I did touch on this on the 31st of December. About my make 9's. I'm just going to go into my little trusty about my make 9's for 2024 and how I did not complete them all. Now I have just made up my grid. Okay, but first of all I'll show you this grid. I have no idea what I made this on, but I've made it on Canva now. So that was the grid that I made for last year and I did succeed in 4.5 of those. And so there was 4 that I did not complete. 3 I did not complete, sorry, I did 5.5. I didn't complete the Chloe, I didn't complete the Tatum, I didn't complete my coat, that's the half done, and I haven't done my Elwood Jeans. Now those have been pushed out to 2005. Now I did mention that I was super uber happy that I actually didn't finish everything because of my weight loss that I inherited through 2024. Right, so I did complete my apron dress, okay, which I popped through to Queenie. It didn't sit right on my back. I'm not happy with the pattern. I don't think I'd make it again anyway, and she loves it, so that's good. I love the style, I love the look, as she says, as she's wearing a pinny dress today, my pinny that I made last year. It's a little big, but I don't care because I don't mind a big pinny. I made the swivel. Now my son is flying in today from Auckland, so I am just going to check out what he's saying so that I don't miss out what he is saying. So I asked him if he wanted me to pick him up from the aeroporto, from the gate. Prefer the gate if you can. Aww. And tell Chris to track my flight. So cute. 18 years old, and this is the first time he's actually done the landing by himself, flying by himself. My other son did it at 7 years old. He went up to Auckland to see mum and dad when they lived there. Right, so the quiver I made for Queenie, made one for me, made one for my friend Tracy, and made 2 actually for Queenie. The cuff V-neck I have just sent to Norway. I've made the shorts and the pants in the classic pant, also Deb from DB Designs Sewing in Australia, has made a few of them. I think it's going to be one of her faves to do. And I have the Embrace Me cardigan, which I love, and it's a bit big. I mean, it's a size 20 I did, and I was going to palm it off, it sounds really bad. I wanted to gift it to Queenie to have, but she loved it on me, and I said, did you realise that you were going to get it? And she was a little bit bummed that she said, no, but I like it on you. She was like, oh, because she likes it too. So, which I might wear to the airport today. Now, I'm just going to get this off the ground here. This is not a weather station. This is a sewing station, a channel, sorry. It's not winter here, but it's winter here. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Not happy, not a person who doesn't pack away her winter clothes. Thank goodness, because I was wearing them, okay? Anyway, I'm wearing a Donny, by the way. So what I have left is my Chloe that's going to pop up on my next one, my Tatum dress, which I'm going to pop up on do next year, and my Elwood jeans. Now, I'm not sure about this. It's lining's cut out, the fabric's cut out. I might finish it, but it's not, I've got to have that made. I probably will want it by winter. So in the meantime, I'm popping up here. I'm actually looking down at my screen, but I will pop up on there so you can work in with me. Okay, so I have the Tatum dress. The Tatum dress is a style art dress. It is one that I was going to make in collab with Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl, but she was heading into summer, I was in winter, and she wanted to make I can't remember the one she made, but she loves it, from Style Arc. I was actually dared her to make a Style Arc, so I made one as well. And it's playing in my mind. I can see the dress she made, but anyway. So instead of making the Tatum, which I wanted to make, I made the 9's dress, and we all know how horribly wrong that went on my body shape, even though I knew, but I just wanted to push my luck, and luck was pushed. So scrap that. Oh, Mum got that, so that's cool. So it didn't go to waste, and it's yeah. So I am going to make the Tatum dress this year. I'm going to have it for winter. I am looking forward to wearing it. I love denim. I'm a denim girl. I could wear denim in the middle and height of summer. I have lived in Darwin for the wet season and wore jeans every single night because we went out clubbing almost every single night. Yeah, we were deployed to Darwin and East Timor, so yeah. So the other thing, the next one across, okay, so I'm covering all bases here. Okay, so that's one dress. I'm just getting my list as well while I do this. That's one dress. I have the Harriet. Now, the Harriet was going to be made with my precious fabric. Now, I did have I had really good fabric I wanted to use for that one, but due to the fact I had purchased it in sizes too big, or did I just lose the pattern? That I got it reprinted. So I now have it printed. I have the fabric I want to make it out of, which was sent to me by the gorgeous Julie from Australia, Melbourne, and I am going to make that. I just want to find a stunning lining for it because it's, I think, going to be one of my staples. Okay, so I have the fabric for that. The next one across is the Tommie Jeans from Style Arc. I love denim. So I'm going to make the Tommie Jeans also to go in with my winter wardrobe. I'm quite looking forward to that. I would wear that in summer. Like I said, if we have a quick look at what Stacey is wearing now, sorry, don't mean to speak as me as a third person. So I've got my overall, what brand is this? I want to say it's Assembly Line, but it's not. I'll put it up on the screen, but there's my my dungarees. You can see that it's got quite a bit of room going on, but hey, I can handle that. I've got my little fancy down the bottom because nothing can be basically basic. So denim, and it's summer, so you know, I think what I wear under it, and same with the Tommie. I'm just going to let Willow out. So, so I'm going to make the Tommie Skirt. So another one that I'm pretty happy I didn't make earlier. I don't see denim as a hard thing to sew. I have been sewing for quite a few decades, but I still think that I don't want to waste denim, so that's another reason I haven't made this last year. The next line down we come through, so far I got a dress, a skirt and a little jacket. Next one down is a coat. A coat is the Chloe trench coat from Angela Wolf. Beautiful patterns, beautiful designer, amazing person. I do know her. I've known her for coming up 10 years. Never met her in person, yet another lovely person from overseas, and you know each other from the screen, so to speak. So actually, besides being American, we have a lot in common. She's the same age as me, so she's 25 as well. Yeah, anyway. So the Chloe trench. Now I am so stoked I did not make this last year. I have this fantastic, awesome, amazing fabric that I want to make it out of, and I would have been gutted had I made it and then it been quite a few sizes too big. See, I'll just give you a rough. I've lost approximately 20 centimeters in my bust, so although the girls are still quite big for their upper bust, they are still quite a lot smaller, so things are starting to look that I had made a little bit baggy. Right, so that is nice. I do have lining in it. I am going to line it because it is a coat, and because in winter it gets cold and I do like things lined. The base of the actual jacket is that it is meant to have Hong Kong seams. Okay, so it's all bias binding throughout, which is so tidy on the inside anyway, and it looks gorgeous, but I want it lined because I want to stay warm, because I am that person. The next one I haven't got two pictures on. I might have two pictures by the time it goes on here, but the next one is the Cargo Duffle by Noodlehead, or the Upgrader by Chris W Designs. Okay, those are the bags I want to introduce, or one of them, so I don't know which one it is going to be. Currently I think I have the duffel bag on. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be able to put them both on the screen by the time I put this recording up. Like to throw in a bag, why not, right? So I travel up and down the island to see my gorgeous Queenie, and I would like to have a funky monkey bag for me to put if I do fly up, because I probably just take on board luggage. And otherwise, I think the Upgrader is such a nice shape as a handbag, and the chances are Queenie will get one too. Don't know why. Okay, so the next one I have is the Noah trousers. They are a wide leg pant. I like wide leg pants. They got a nice high waist, wide leg pant. Either the Noah pants, or I'm going to take the swim style from Australia, the high-waisted pants. Actually, I'll probably go with that one more at the minute. So I will, let's scrap the Noah and we'll go with the high-waisted pants. I'm just going to write this down, high-waisted, and from swim. Okay, it doesn't mean I'm not going to make the Noahs. They might just be a sew along. Who knows? Who knows? Just pulling my top down. My arms are inside my dress, keeping me warm. I should have my Embrace Me cardi on, but I don't. I will when I go out to the airport. Okay, so I want the high-waisted pants by the Swim Style Club place. The next one I have is the Owl. So that's my first pair of pants, not my first bottoms, but my first pair of pants, or trousers, as they say in England. The next one is the Elwood Jeans. Now, the Elwood Jeans are a style art jean. I had them on last year's list. I never got around to it. Again, I love denim. Again, it is, I'm so glad I did not make them, because I would be gutted that I put the effort in and they would be too big. In saying that, my jeans that I patched and flowered and done all that, they're all too big for me. So all that effort went in as well. Okay, so that is why I didn't make those. Well, it's not why I didn't make them. Once I hit May and things started moving, I paused on it. Right, the next one is the Tamarama Set. Looking forward to that. Now, I have read some of the reviews on that. That doesn't sound promising, but I am actually... Okay, he is turning on flight mode. So it's about an hour flight, so maybe I should head off in a second. So the Tamarama set, I am really looking forward to making that. Really looking forward to it. I think I want to make it sooner rather than later. Christopher has promised me that February and March will be the hot months. So I want to make that sooner rather than later. I keep talking to people about pajama sets. There used to be a pajama suit. We used to PJ suits. We had them in Australia when I was a kid. I had a striped shirt and pants, and then my mum made me a floral one with the pants. You'd roll them up. They're like 3/4 pants. Now called ensembles, but for love nor money, nobody has come back to me and said, "I remember those, Stacey." Nah, no one can remember that. And delusional as I am, I did not make it up. So anyway, Mum can't remember it. I don't even know if she can remember making me the little suit. But anyway, I'm going to make it. I've heard, like I said, I've heard bad reviews on the actual shirt part of it, rave reviews on the pants, being told they ride large, so to size down. So I'll do some double checking on my size versus what the finished garment is. So hopefully the finished garment size is there, which it should be there, and yay making that. Okay, so the last thing I've got here, so that's a suit which has got a top and it's a co-ord. I'm really looking forward to making it. And the other one I have is the Valentina, let me have a look. Valentina Dress and Slip. I am really looking forward to making that. Where am I going to wear it? I don't know, don't care. I'm making it because I don't care how I dress. I don't care what people think of how I'm dressed. So if I wear that out into the hut somehow and I walk around, I don't care. And people go, "Oh my God, she's like so overdressed." Am I though? Am I? Just because I don't have my pajamas on, like some of you. Anyway, yes, we do have people going out in their pajamas, which I don't think's appropriate, but that's me. So you see what I mean? I like the philosophy is always dress like you're going to meet your worst enemy. And I ain't everyone's cup of tea. No, I'm not. So those are my make nights. Tell me, just bump my face. Tell me what you thought of that. I'm quite interested to know what your thoughts are on them. And I don't know if you've got anything better that I can swap them out with. I'm quite looking forward to making all of them. My bags, I do have some other bags, and I might in the month or in the year swap it out with a different bag. I do have a bag that I really want to make, but I can't find the pattern to give that across. So that is my make 9's for 2025. I do not care that I did not finish them in 2024. So there is no pressure. I do not feel inadequate by any means because I made a shed load of clothes and stuff in 2024, and I think you can all agree with me. I made a lot. So I do have some plans for 2025 I'm going to go over with you, but right now I'm going to probably put you in the car, go out to the aeroporto. The sun has come out. It's not meant to rain again today. So, yay, but I still need my cardi. Yeah, so I'm going to probably pop you in the car. We'll go and pick up my Samuel. Yeah, then I'm going to get these done. Look how much they've grown. We shouldn't hold that finger up. Look how much they've grown out. So I do need them done. And I am not getting SNS. I am going to get gels again. So pretty happy with that. Right then. I'll be back, okay, guys? I'll see you soon. I'm back from the aeroporto. So what do when you go to the gate that your son's coming in on, and you wait for him and he comes off, but he stands and walks behind somebody, then pretends that he doesn't see you? You know what I do? I just say, fine, walk home, see if I care. Yeah, I was just trying to be funny. Yeah, I was being reals. So I got up to telling you what my make 9's were. I do have some footage that I would have stuck in before this of the airport, the warm on the dash, and plus I had the heater on in the car. It cut out. I don't know when it cut out, but it cut out because it obviously got too hot. Don't know why. Don't know why. Here they are. So it's just looking for my sunnies. Right, not my sunnies, my glasses. So I'm going to go through some of the plans that I have decided for 2025. 2025. Has anyone else said that out loud? 2025. Freaks me out. It's freaking me out. It's 3 o'clock. It's not, but I am already 3 o'clock. I'm making up my own Stacey J journal. Okay, that will be available very soon. Just doing the last pages of it now. So it's, standard journal front. Then on the inside, it's got like places to take your measurements, fabric you might have bought, patterns that you might have that you want to tackle for the year. Just to list them down. Excuse me. So I'm building that. That will come to fruition soon, because I need to start it. And I might throw in there a make 9 section front cover as well, because just because people do want to make 9. So that's one thing I want to do for this. I am going to possibly start up my monthly makes again. And do it as a sew along like I did last year, but I will see what patterns I'd like to choose for that. Also, I am planning on picking up the cardi I was making when Dad was in hospital. Haven't touched it for the past 2 years. So I'm thinking I might just pick that up and see if I can finish that off. I'm currently doing the sleeves and would like to have that for winter, which is quite a funky wee vintage cardigan actually. I think it's a 1960s pattern. So I wouldn't mind picking that up. But let's see how we go with that. Okay, the other thing I need to do is list my fabrics on, it is called threadloop.com. You can Google that. There is a free version of it. It does projects, patterns, and fabrics. When you use your fabric in a project, you can also subtract it from what you've got currently in your stash. So that's something else I'd like to tackle this year, get all my fabrics listed. And I am thinking that I might not buy fabric until April. Just saying. Thinking about doing that because I feel that I might have more fabric than I possibly need in my stash. Yep. So those are some of the things I want to tackle in 2025. There's probably a lot more I want to do. I want to start up my sewing gatherings. I want to start whip parties inside my studio itself. And I also want to get on board and get a lot more parties, lessons going. So more probably advertising for those sorts of things as well. That's what I would like to do and tackle for 2025. What are some of your goals? Have you selected some patterns that you know you want to make this year? Have you got a goal towards knitting anything or crocheting anything? I am still crocheting a cardigan, which might get picked up again in the winter. The pattern I'm doing with the one I was doing in hospital is very marky, so you got to mark it down and make sure you're up to the same thing. I've got 2 sleeves on a needle at the minute so that they are done exactly the same length. So that's good. I do have something I want to make for Mr. Christopher. Mr. Christopher will also be doing some sew-alongs this year. An item has been suggested to him. I'm just waiting for Adam from Adam Sews to put out the pattern so I can purchase it from him. There was a free one, but I know Adam would have gone over it with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that his is really easy, and it is Mr. Christopher. He needs easy, fast, simple, bada bing, bada boom, done burger. Okay, or bish bash bosh, as Ruan would say. Love that saying. Okay, so I have purchased for Mr. Christopher is Lego fabric. Okay, it's been washed. Smells. I love the smell of washing. It's been washed. It's Lego. And what we're going to do is we're going to make Mr. Christopher an ensemble. Now the ensemble can work from the shorts in this pattern here, which is Vogue 7094. I am just trying to open the sealed bag I have it in. Okay, and ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Right, don't ask me why that song came to mind, but I'm going to pull out the little blueprint. The Destructions. I don't know who has made this. A little picture. That's not me. Somebody has made it. One of my second-hand patterns. I'm just looking for page 1 because I wasn't organised to do this. Organised. They're organised. That's from Chicken Run. Okay, so okay, now these are probably too dressy for him. I'm going to make the short sleeve shirt for sure, but the shorts might be too dressy. But these ones, all that for that. These ones are on an elastic waist right there. Okay, so I am thinking that those, there are side pockets. Little side pockets there. Okay, so I have thought about that. and it's going to be a cord set in the Lego. But he did say that he won't always wear it as a cord set, like if he's going to the mall or Queensgate, which is our two big malls around the area, that he might just wear, I'll stop playing with that so it stopped wrestling, he might just wear the shirt or he might just wear the shorts. But if he's going to something, because he doesn't have clothes for special wear, he just throws clothes at him and hopes that it lands in the right spot. As I straighten him up as we're walking out the door, he will wear it as a cord set. Now, the other thing we've got is ducks. Get your ducks in a row. All right, now, the reason I got the ducks is because one of our plumbing companies here, Inglesfield, their little mascot is a rubber duck. Okay, so I thought I would grab the rubber ducks. I really wanted him to have rubber ducks. He was really keen on the Lego. He was like, okay, with the ducks. So that's what I'm making him 2 cord sets this year. Sooner probably rather than later. So he never complains about the weather per se, right? He doesn't do much complaining about it being too cold. He runs on a hot engine, always has. His hands are always warm. Mine aren't, but his hands are always warm. And he actually, yesterday, he said his 5 cents worth about how shocking the weather was. So we've just driven, I'm getting to a point, just drove into town to pick up Samuel from the airport. And we got back and he's outside just rejigging his ute up because it's usually 100% mess all the time. And so he's just tidying it up. It's spring cleaned. It's going to be freaking out. It's going to think something's wrong with him. But anyway, that's me, my sarcastic ways. And I get out of the car, jibber for a second. He goes, oh man, it's really hot, eh? And I just looked at him. Like if my looks can kill. It was like he started to feel weak and faint. I was like, really? So yeah. There you go. Right, so in about less than an hour, in about 50 minutes, I'm getting my gnarlies done. So my paws and claws, I'm actually just going to get my paws done, not my claws. And do you guys know what movie that's from? Wait, seriously, I'm just looking at this in here as well. So obviously I've traced this out. For whom? For David. I wonder if there's a year in this. This would be hilarious if there's a year. For David. I used to date a David, but didn't think I made him anything. Anyway, I don't think it was for him. That's a little bit funny. I have had this for years though. This is circa 2001. No idea who that's for. Definitely my handwriting. Anyway, so that's what I've got in line for this year thus far. So I know there's probably more things I want to go through and do. I might actually put a list down of all the things that I have made last year. There was some footage I did, but you wouldn't have seen it, that I said that when I went and did my Make 9's, a quick thing on 31st of December, Queenie sort of said, oh, really wanted to hear what you'd made. A lot. A lot. So, but I might write down what I've made or come back on another day and list it all. My vlog's already gone probably to 30 minutes and nobody wants that. So that's me. I'm back. I am happy with where I'm at in my studio at the second. A lot of work to do, and then we're going to do a whole walkthrough. Should be exciting. I need some stuff back on the walls. I don't have power over that side of the room. So we'll get there. We'll get there. It's always a work in progress. It happens when you're a builder's daughter and a plumber's partner. Everything's a work in progress, constantly in bits. Okay, well, thank you very much for tuning in, watching, catching up. I might put after just some of the quick work I have done. At the minute, I've probably got about 20 to 30 minutes of fast forward footage of what I have been doing. I will not stick that on the end or anything. I might just pick some bits out. I made a funky wee tune for my time lapses so that you get to see that and listen to that. Don't try and pick the words out because anyway, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. If you like and would like to see me for the whole of 2025, make sure you pop in the subscribe and hit subscribe, hit the bell, make it dark, and then you'll get all the notifications that I've popped up and done something, whether it be a Tuesday tutorial or a sew along or just a quick wee natter, a sit down Sunday, all these things. If there's anything that you'd like me to keep going for what you knew of me doing last year, please write it down in the comments and let me know. Please comment, send me a heart, let me know that you are watching and I'm not just talking to some vacant air and my computer screen, my phone screen. And if there's anything you want from me this year, please let me know. Don't know what I don't know until I know, okay? So I want you to take care. Keep on sewing, hydrate, and always, always save face. See you later.
Yeah, ha la la da da do do da. Sewing all day and all night. Subscribe, like, and share, just to let me know that you care.